Tracy says, show a hook punch.
To me?
Yeah, to you.
Show a hook punch.
Show a hook punch.
On a person or on the bat? Percy, you want me to hit you in the face or the body? I'll punch you. I don't mind.
I think we should get Hersey up. He's tired. He needs to wake up.
I'm going to hit Hersey in the face.
Hit him in the face!
All right. A hook punch is basically a round punch at a 90-degree angle. That's basically what a hook punch is. Okay, so I'm going to hit Hersey in a hook punch. I'll use 3% of my power because if I go more, I think I have to take him to the hospital. So we don't want to do that. Okay. A hook punch is basically, stay right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So a hook punch is the 90-degree angle, okay? The idea of a hook punch is you want to hit flush into the target. In other words, a round punch can be like this. It can hit around, it hits, like I said, that's why it's called a round punch. A hook punch is much tighter. It's designed to go in on a 90-degree level. So if I'm doing towards the jaw, I'm hook punching, it should be coming from a 90. We're going to say this is face, I'm going to hit from the 90. A hook punch should be tight. It should be used from the hips and the wrist. Again, you don't want to do this and throw your body away. You want to put your mass behind it. So don't put your mass this way. Put your shoulders not into the hand. Put the shoulders in the elbow, and then drive the elbow forward and use the wrist to hit. Okay? So when you're doing this, you don't want to do this. Like, you see how my mass looks like? And it kind of stops there. Again, this is why a lot of people say put more shoulder behind it. The problem is someone bigger than you is not going to move as easy. You have to create that piercing type hook. You want to focus your wrist to create that final snap towards the target in the end. So when you do this, it's towards that target in the end. So when you get that hit, you can feel it. Now, see how you can take it? We're taking the pad away. So Hersey's going to stand here, and I'm going to hit him with the hook. So the idea is when you hit, it's like, whoa! No, I'm not going to hit him, obviously. But you can see how the first punch, I can throw a punch and throw my shoulders, but not necessarily into the elbow, and then drive the elbow through the wrist. I'm throwing the shoulders to the hand. You can see he's not moving. I won't have to tell him. I'm not going to tell him when I do it right, when I do it wrong. So I can throw my shoulders behind this. Don't let me move you. Like, and you can see if I throw my shoulders into the hand, you can see he's not really phased by it. And you can see I'm going to use the same speed. I'm not going to do any faster. You understand? So here's technique where my shoulder is throwing the hand. And again, you can watch my speed. I can change the way I channel my energy. And you can see how he moves. I didn't tell him when I'm going to do it. You can see just the effect of it. Don't let me move you, okay? So you can see when I do like this, and you can see my body, okay? And again, I'm not going any faster. You know, remember, speed equals more power. It's 1/3 of the equation right there. So me going faster can make more power. Given everything else was the same, I can still hit harder. But I'm going to keep the speed the same. What I'm changing is my focus. Okay, I'm changing the way I create my timing, my technique, and my channeling. I can, like I said, look, here, 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 here. And you can see the difference in how he moves. Again, I'm not telling him when I'm going to do it right and wrong, so that way he's not giving in to make it look like I'm making an effective hit. The effective hit will show on itself. I'm not going to make it, the third hit, I'm going to hit you right, okay? And then he's ready, he's just going to give. I don't want him to give. Don't give it all. Don't give it all. And you see? Okay? So you can see this is how you want to create that hook punch through the 3-proof. You want to create that tight and move him in. And you can see how he wants to. And then, again, if you're doing it like you're hitting towards the jaw, I'm going to kind of miss a little bit on purpose, just so you can feel, you can see and you can see the drive through. So when I'm hitting like this, like I want to have that drive. That way, I can use it to create that chamber and again to create that hit again. So that's where you want to do it. When you're throwing a punch, like boom. So now you can see I'm coming back to base. You see I'm singing. This is how I get the power to create the hit, and you see how he's moving from it, okay? Now, if this was his jaw, I won't have to hit him 3-4 times, probably 1 to 2 times at the most, and he's gonna feel the effect of it, okay? But that's how you wanna make sure you do it. Find the root, torque your wrist, torque your waist, focus the energy in the end,